Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about the input and output of a string using printf and scanf. What are the limitations of scanf due to which strings cannot be properly input and output using scanf, and therefore what are the other functions that we can make use of. So let's get started. So in the last video we have discussed that how we can printf and scanf the integers, then floats, unsigned integers, characters, and in this video we will focus on the strings. So let us declare a string character and character string with the size 10. Now let us read a value into this string. So for that we will first print a message using printf, enter any string, and we will scanf using scanf, and in this we have to use %s for the string, and we have to pass the base address of the string using str, and we don't have to put an ampersand here because by default for a character array, writing the name of the character array itself is pointing to the base address, and therefore we don't need to attach a ampersand here. And then let us print what we have entered. So again we use a printf, and we say the string entered is, and then we write %s for printing the string, and we write the name of the string that we want to print. So let us save this program. First let us compile it. So it is compiling properly. Now execute, run. Now it is saying enter any string. So we enter the string, say Himani, and when we press enter it says the string you entered is Himani and hello world. So it is accepting the string that we have entered. Now let us increase the size of this character array, and let us make this 20. And now I am going to write my full name into this. So compiled and now execute. So here I will write Dr. Himani Mittal. So this is how many characters? Mittal is 6, Himani 6, plus 1 is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 plus last null character 18. So that is the size of the string. So when I press enter, what I see here is only Dr. Himani Mittal is not captured by the scanf %s. Now this is because scanf is built like that it cannot read spaces using the strings. It cannot read any blanks and tabs using the %s. For reading the blanks and tabs, we have to make use of the gets function. So again I am going to use gets for reading the string, and then I will print whatever has been read using the printf statement. And here let me just put a couple of /n's for a neat output. And here also I will put /n, and let me print the message again, enter any string. So gets is a function which can read spaces, tabs as well as a part of the string. So that is why gets is used, and it is defined in the conio.h file. And since scanf is leaving a residue in the call in the keyboard buffer, so we have to flush the buffer, otherwise gets will not behave in the desired manner. So flush stdin has to be used. And so we are good to go. First we are entering the string using scanf, and then printing the string. Then we are entering the string using gets. First we do flush so that there is no residue in the buffer, and then we print. And let us use this Flush before scanf also, so that no residue is there in the keyboard buffer. Let us save this, again compile and run. Now it is asking enter any string. I say Dr. Himani Mittal, and if I press enter, it is reading only doctor. Now it is saying enter any string again. So here I say Dr. Himani Mittal, and this time it is reading the complete string using the gets function. So whenever you are reading strings, if there are spaces in your strings, tabs in your strings, then it is recommended that you make use of the gets function. Another property is gets will take your input up to 255 characters. After that, gets will give you a beep sound. So you cannot read more than 255 characters using gets. And even if your string is not up to 255 characters, still gets will read that much. And then how the program will behave will depend on the type of compiler that you're using. Generally, the program crashes. So whatever is the size, gets will keep on taking input even when the space is not available in the string. Another thing that we have to understand is when we allocate 20 characters to the char array, out of these 20 characters, the last character, that is the 19th character, it is reserved for the null character, which is a slash followed by a 0, and it is used to mark the end of the string. So this is by default added to the strings that you enter into the system, and therefore you don't need to worry about the management of the null character, but one extra space should always be kept for the null character. I hope this video is useful to you. If you find it helpful, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much, and you can put your comments in the comment box as to what more you want to learn, how you're finding the videos, and if you need some more inputs and any kind of a feedback that you want to share. Thank you very much.